morning, everyone. What's next first? Disney Park Day?
No, I've been here before.
Okay. Well, first of all, I consider this to be almost, not my first, but like, not being here in 10 years, there was no Toy Story Land, was no Star Wars Land, was no Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. There was only Tower of Terror and Rock and Roll Roller Coaster. I think that's like the same in some of the shows. I'm excited.
I'm home. They call me Hollywood.
Thought they called you Southern J.
They call me that too.
Oh, you got a lot of nicknames. What ride, do you have a ride that you think you're gonna like the best?
I don't know any rides.
You don't know anything about them. I think you're gonna like the Star Wars rides, although I've never been on those.
Okay.
And I think you're gonna like Tower of Terror. Speaking of the beauty, look at her. I could cry.
Stop.
This is very overwhelming. If you've been to Disney, you know the feeling. We were able to get in. It worked. But it went green. What finger did you use? I used my right index.
Use my right middle finger.
We are heading to Toy Story Land for Slinky Dogga Dash. Who's excited?
Me.
Made it to Slinky, so we'll see what this is all about. People love this ride. It gives childish to me, so we'll see. We'll see if it's fun. Disney's childish, so we'll see if it's fun.
When we went through the line, they said, I see you guys have one adult ticket and one child ticket. I said, yes, that's correct.
You're the child?
Look at the attire, we can tell who the child is.
So this morning we're gonna do Toy Story Land and then hopefully the Galaxy's Edge. And then take a break maybe? We're not really sure. We're not sure how this is all gonna work out with this DAS. So we'll keep you posted. Breakfast for two. This is big. I'm glad we decided to share. Give your review, honest review. Other than the fact that we know Slinky Dog was a little childish, I agree.
Slinky Dog Dash, 3 out of 10. Wouldn't ride again.
Really? If it was a short line, you wouldn't ride it? Okay.
There's no excitement on that ride.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if it was the only ride in the park, I would ride it.
Toy Story Mania.
Fun.
8.4 out of 10. Would ride again.
Would ride again?
Yes.
And
not wait for it, but
who
would
won?
ride again. It didn't have the score.
I won. I have photo evidence. I thoroughly agree. Slinky Dog Dash, I mean, it was cute. I'm glad we got it over with a short wait, because I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't come back and do that again. I wouldn't rope drop it. I wouldn't buy a lightning lane for it. People buy lightning lanes for that.
Hell no.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's cute for kids. I would take my kid on it if I had one. Now we're gonna have some brekkie. It's tots, eggs, sausage,
gravy.
like gravy sausage gravy. We do already have a DAS pass for Rise of the Resistance, which we can go to 1 minute ago. So we're gonna go do that, and then we'll DAS Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. So we just skipped the line. Obviously, we got DAS, and the wait right now is 85 minutes, and the line is literally almost to the very beginning of the queue. Whew! Thank God we got that. That trackless technology is pretty crazy. We're getting ready to do Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. It's 9:30, so we've done Slinky Dog Dash, Toy Story Mania, had breakfast, Rise of the Resistance, and we're about to do Smuggler's Run. All in, I don't know, an hour and a half. Originally, we were only going to do like Toy Story Land and Star Wars Land and then pretty much go back because I thought it was going to take us all morning, but it hasn't at all. So I do think we're going to end up riding maybe Rock and Roll Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror now, like this morning. We were going to wait until we came back, but we might ride those this morning and then come back and ride again. I don't know. We're just playing it by ear. Nick doesn't know what's going on. He looks like he's having a good time. What did you think of Rise of the Resistance?
Nice ride.
Yeah?
Good ride.
I don't understand how when the stormtroopers shoot and it like takes a chip out of the ceiling, how it then looks normal again.
It's a screen.
What?
Yeah, that's a screen.
The ceiling is?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Like you're positive? You'll like die on that hill?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever seen any Star Wars movies?
Yeah, I've seen every Star Wars.
No, you haven't.
Didn't pay attention to it, but I made a promise to a guy on deployment that I would watch Star Wars, and I watched every single one of them in the background.
What did you think of Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run? I don't know, I can't say that.
Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is pretty solid. Pilots up front, no experience. The kid was 7.
You wanted to be a pilot?
I am a pilot.
Did you want to pilot the Millennium Falcon?
No, I think it was a good time up there. Pressing a lot of buttons, a lot of crashes.
We were engineers.
Family was from England. They were a great time.
Yeah, they were a good time. Now we're doing Rock and Roll Roller Coaster. We can tap in 2 minutes ago. I tell you, this is a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Makes me want to cry. But I won't. I won't. Tower of Terror was grand as usual. Do you want to tell them what you thought?
I thought that ride consisted of going in that hotel of horror, getting on an elevator, and the elevator dropping.
While you were what?
While we were standing, like when you walk into an elevator.
You thought you were going to stand there while the ride drops.
I mean, I don't know what country y'all are from, but the country that I've been to and been in elevators, which are a lot, I've never gotten in an elevator and sat down, so I wasn't expecting that.
Drop tower standing up. Could you imagine? Your legs would be broken. So you said that's the best one so far?
I said that's the best thrill ride.
Okay. And then what, do you have an overall favorite?
Maybe Toy Story Mania, if we go back, and my gun works appropriately.
Works appropriately or your skill improves?
My skill doesn't need to be spoken about. My skill is natural. It's earned.
There you have it, a little check-in. We just mobile ordered some food, so we're walking to get it now. Then I think we'll go back to the hotel and chill. All right, we had a nice, what was that, like 3-hour refresh in the hotel?
I mean, we got back.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Went to the pool, got a tan, sweat, and we went until 2:46. We sat outside, got a tan, then we went inside, did a little bit of relaxing.
We watched some of our videos that we've recorded so far.
Got some showers, watched some Little League Baseball, Williamsport. Girl was pitching, Weaver.
Yeah, which by the way, I'm finding all this baseball to be incredibly boring. Like you had baseball on in the hotel room since we got in the hotel room yesterday. That's all that's been on the TV.
I'm dealing with Disney for
You're having fun.
6 to 7 days, and she's complaining about less than 60 minutes so far of ESPN.
So then we got ready, showered up, just relaxed, came back, and we had a DAS pass for Tower of Terror, so that's what we just did. We have a DAS for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, so we're headed there now, and then we have a DAS for Rock and Roll Roller Coaster, so we'll be going there. And that'll be our DAS passes, and then we'll just book another one. All right, so what other ride do you want to do? Toy Story Mania, because you want to try to win?
I'm just here for the ride.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Would not wait any more than 15 minutes. It was cute. Colors were cute, ride was cute. Again, the trackless technology is fun. But not 75, it was posted 75-minute wait, couldn't do that.
No, I would not do that again.
You wouldn't do it again ever? Even if it was like a 10-minute wait?
No, probably not. I've experienced it once. And now we're moving on. A little something, a little more thrill.
Dinner's up. Grilled brisket.
That's right.
And grilled 3 cheese grilled cheese. Angry Orchard Diet Coke.
Fired up, let's eat.
Fired up. Let's eat. Give a taste test. Looks good.
One out of 10. I'd get it again.
Reasoning?
Definitely not fresh brisket. Don't know when this pig was killed.
There's 3 cheeses in here. You have the same bread. The bread is really good. I think it's sourdough.
Yeah.
Really good.
Nice.
Yep, I'd get it again. Back in Toy Story Mania again. I look terrible with these on.
She let me win. I watched her.
Nuh-uh, my shoulder's on fire. I actually was a little bit nervous for you in the first room, so I did think like maybe don't go so hard, and then he was like 20,000 ahead, and that's where I messed up.
Win some, you lose some, you climb another day.
Almost time for Fantasmic.
Oh yeah.
Dream of fantastic
We were like 10 minutes into Fantasmic and it stopped. And I swore I saw Aladdin, like, because he swings across. I swore I saw him get, like, stuck. And then we overheard some cast members talking. Apparently that is what happened. I don't know, but we dipped out because we wanted to get ahead of the crowds anyway. And we didn't know if it was going to come back on. It did, in fact, come back on, but what are you going to do? I honestly, in the first 10 minutes, wasn't really that impressed anyway. I think maybe it would have gotten better towards the end, but it was a lot of the stuff on the screen or on water and not so much people doing a show. So I don't know, I guess it just wasn't what I remembered it to be, but whatever. You win some, you lose some. I used to think it was the best nighttime show. Now I might be changing that back to Magic Kingdom Fireworks. Yikes. Favorite ride at Hollywood Studios?
Toy Story Mania.
Really?
Yeah.
Least favorite ride?
Thank you, darling.
My favorite ride? Tower just seems so short now. I'll stick with my good old Tower, but I'm not gonna lie. Rise of the Resistance, the technology and the creativity behind that ride is getting like a 10 out of 10 for me. The whole thing from the pre-shows to the ride itself. Goodbye, Hollywood Studios. Maybe we'll be back sometime this week. Maybe we won't.
See you.
See you.